So for the first time in Tour Series history, the men go first. A beautiful sunny evening here in Galashiels on what is a fast 1 kilometre circuit. They have their sighting lap. Bit of a delay there for Thomas Mean off the start line in that yellow jersey. Flat circuit here in Galashiels. We just have this little snaking chicane as we go into this narrow section down the back of the course, and it's Stuart Balfour. Oh, crash there on the left. Just in that corner there. Looked like Finn Crockett on the right, and you just had that ricochet effect, and that has made a dent in the peloton here. You can see already that it has split. With Songod leading out these sprints. Such a dominant first race that they had in the sportsbreaks.com Tour Series. They roll through, and it's Bostock that takes maximum points in that sprint. So good start to the night. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1 points, remember, in the sprint competitions. Confirmation of your sprint result. Matt Bostock takes it from Josh Tarling and Matthew Gibson, while Tanfield and Scott take the minor points. Plenty of chat going on between the two Ribble World type riders. Bostock, though, on the front. Tanfield, though, accelerates. He's got such a fast acceleration from that seated position as Harry Tanfield, and he comes through to take that second sprint of the night. And there you have it, confirmation. So Harry Tanfield from Matt Bostock, Matt Gibson, Charlie Tanfield and Stuart Balfour, your point scorers on sprint 2. So after 2 sprints, Matt Bostock at the top with 9. He's now the virtual leader of the sprints classification, with Matt Gibson in 6 and Harry Tanfield with 5. Balfour leading out. Started well tonight, did Balfour, the defending champions, Ribble Well tight, looking to make amends for round 1. Just flicks the elbow. Jacob Scott comes through, so he takes maximum points. There's your chasers. So in the group behind, Jim Brown crosses the line. Leon Mazzoni in that black jersey with the green and purple helmet is your 5th place scorer. He takes a 1 point. There's confirmation. Jacob Scott takes the 5, just ahead of Stuart Balfour. Finn Crockett and Jim Brown just off the front of the bunch, with Mazzoni trying to control it for St. Piran. So after sprint 3, it's tight at the top tonight. Matt Bostock with 9, Matthew Gibson with 6, Jacob Scott now with 6 as well. Balfour scoring well with 5 points. The gap is closing as Scott with Bostock and Gibson are right up there. Remember, it's quite a long start-finish straight, and Crockett will lead out the sprint. Those orange and blue jerseys, though, have got to move up as Tanfield now moves into a position. They swing out of that corner. They are almost back with them now. Matt Bostock trying to close, but it's Jim Brown that opens up the sprint. Finn Crockett gets into the slipstream. Bostock is closing. Hobbs is doing the same. Jim Brown through to the front. It is going to be the individual win on the night for Jim Brown. He takes it. Bostock celebrating as well. But importantly, we'll look back, count those jerseys, but it's 2 from 2 for With Songod. Thomas Mean in round 1. Jim Brown takes his first ever Tour Series victory here in Galashiels. Count your jerseys. So there's 2 across the line for With Songod, 2 for Ribble Well tight. There's your 3rd place counters. There's your 4th. My money is on With Songod. So after one of the fastest races in Tour Series history, Jim Brown takes his first career Tour Series win ahead of teammate Matt Bostock. Finn Crockett of Ribble Well tight in 3rd, and Brown took to the podium a well-deserved victory, 2 in a row for the With Songod team.
That was bang on for me. I had good legs and managed to finish it off, so can't fault it.
Any celebrations tonight?
Yeah, I did a little heart for my my auntie Jess. She's just passed away last week, so that was for her and all of the Robson and White family.
A lightning quick fastest lap for Noah Hobbs, 59.372 seconds. Matt Bostock now takes the lead in the blue freewheel.co.uk sprints jersey. And Bostock was back on the podium with his With Songod team in those yellow freewheel.co.uk leaders jerseys. So rugby legend Gregor Townsend is going to wave the women's race away, the first time that they've had the later slot in the evening. Exciting lap here in Galashiels, 1 kilometre, as we've seen already from the men's race. It is lightning quick. Sophie Coldwell that comes through in the purple colours here of Loughborough Lightning. Tindley, little sprint out of the saddle, comes through, just manages to snatch that one on the line. So good to see the Loughborough Lightning rider getting up there, and you can see carrying that momentum. But Joe Tindley, Coldwell, Sammy Stewart, Emma Jefferson, Megan Barker, your scorers in your first sprint. Will Joe Tindley now persist with this attack? Sophie Holmes, another rider that's having a great night. Good to see that team represented in here. Team manager Sandra McKay will be pleased with this one. That's good progress for that team, but they open up for the sprint now. Coldwell and Tindley, but Tindley is going to come through again and take that one. Megan Barker scores some points as we get up towards almost 30 minutes of racing. You can see what the speed is doing around this circuit. It really is putting a dent in this peloton. So after 2 sprints, Joe Tindley takes 5 points, ahead of Coldwell, Barker, Hall and Jeffers. Really is building herself a commanding lead in this classification. 10 points scored on the night. Good to see Sophie Coldwell scoring in second place with 8. Megan Barker with 4 points. Out of that sweeping turn, now is going to open up this sprint. Where is Tindley? Where is Elmore? Elmore, of course, here on the left of your picture in that yellow jersey. Tindley through the centre. Coldwell moving up on the right. Elmore looking to try and control the sprint, but it's Charlotte Berry that comes through on the inside there for Spectra Wiggle. Throws the bike at the line, and it looked like Berry might just have taken it on the line, and she did. Confirmation of that. So Charlotte Berry here on the front takes 5. Tindley scores points in 4 there, and Sophie Coldwell taking 3 points. So after 3 sprints, Joe Tindley at the top of the standings again with 14 points. Sophie Coldwell, the triathlete, making good progress there in second place with 11 points. Megan Barker, though, onto the wheel of Joe Tindley. Barker in that yellow and red jersey for Cams Basso. Holmes is still there, Berry on the inside. Tindley, though, is going to get a great run off the wheel now. They'll swing around here and see the line ahead of them. So it's Coldwell from Holmes, Tindley, Barker, Jeffers trying to get on terms here. Sophie Coldwell still has the power on the front. When is the sprint going to start? Tindley launches her move. Here comes Megan Barker. Jeffers on the left. Barker, Tindley and Jeffers. Barker takes it. 2 wins in 2021. She opens her account here in 2022 in Galashiels with the victory. Megan Barker does it again. After 2 wins in 2021, it's a first individual win for Megan Barker of Cams Basso. Great performance by Emma Jeffers of Jaden Vive Lavello in second. Joe Tindley of Pro Noctis Reuter Red Chili Bikes in third. A familiar sight in the Tour Series podium, Megan Barker kicks off her 2022 campaign in great fashion. It was the fastest lap on the night for Megan Anderson of Datalink's Panarenesis. Joe Tindley extends her lead in the blue freewheel.co.uk Sprints jersey. And Tindley returned to the podium with her Pro Noctis Reuter Red Chili Bikes Heidecke Elson teammates as they extended their lead in the general classification. So after 2 rounds, Pro Noctis Reuter Red Chili Bikes with a 6-point advantage at the top of the table. Torelli Cayman Islands Scimitar and Team Boom Pods level on points with 14. Torelli ahead on placings. Last year's champions, Cams Basso down in 6th with 11 points.